Hey guys, so update on Chrysos. As you know, a certain YouTuber got an email. Here's the email for you to see. So basically what they're doing is they're going to reset and check all the investment issues that we've had. Remember, most people's interest stopped again on the 25th of February. So they're going to sort that out and give us all the interest that they owe. Then they're going to enable withdrawals from the site and launch a web wallet so that Chrysos tokens, you can actually withdraw them and put them into this wallet. Also, they will launch an internal exchange and they'll offer BTC, ETH and Litecoin where you can transfer your Chrysos tokens into either one of those, which is really good. That's really favourable, I guess, from most people. And the most important thing, at the very beginning of Chrysos, they said that they would drop the price of the $14 after 15 days. Well, they're now going to do that and they're going to put it to $2. Now, that's what they originally were planning anyway. Now, the fact is, we don't know whether that will be set in stone or it will be locked, etc. So hopefully it won't be and the price can grow naturally. And then they're also going to buy back Chrysos tokens every month, and this is a good way of supporting their coins. And it means that the investors can actually sell the coins for a good price as well. So that's basically the email's gist. Apparently they're sending it out to everybody. I haven't received mine yet. So until I receive that, I can only say, well, this is what we've heard. I want it in proof. I want it on that website, or I want it in an email to me. So, we've just got to keep our eye on it. But it does look hopeful. Okay, I'm a bit annoyed that they can't just send a blanket email out to all the investors on YouTube and not one particular person. It's a little bit unfair since we're the ones that have actually put money, our own money, into these platforms. Also, the email or any news update is not in here, which is a bit annoying, or they could put it on their front dashboard. But anyway, hopefully it's good news. We never know. You never know if it's true or not, but hopefully it is. It looks very promising, I have to say. We all have waited a long time for this. Now, what I wanted to do quickly is I've got a balance here of Chrysos tokens, 8.99, and it goes on. Now, the price at the moment is $14. They are saying, if it's true, that the price will be dropped to $2, which was expected, that they'd drop the price. That's what we wanted. However, if I leave these tokens in here and it drops to $2, I'm not going to get a lot for my tokens, okay? So, very little. But if I loan this amount, I will lock it in at $14 and therefore, get a decent amount of interest every day. Now, I have just tried to do this. Look what happens. So let's go to lending. Let's start. Now we're not going to touch, I'll come back to this, we're not going to touch the amount I have in US dollars, and I'll tell you why in a second. So let's start lending. We want to lend this amount, which is the 8.99 Chrysos tokens. Watch. And this is all you get every time. So they're not actually letting you do that, which is rather annoying. But hey ho. I'm sure if I put in the US dollar amount out of my interest amount, they'll let me loan. But it's not that I want to loan. It's this figure here out of my Chrysos tokens that are already in there. Okay, look, one more go. Nope. So they're not allowing you now to loan your Chrysos tokens at the $14. So that's a bit disappointing. So I'm going to get nothing. I can't loan it. When it drops to $2, it's going to be worth very little. However, now I did find a way. A lovely YouTuber told me if I expanded my screen, let's see if it'll work. Yeah, you can see my figure just about. Now, they do owe me a lot of interest from the 25th of February, so there's still a lot more to go on. I think I've probably got about £400 still to go on there. So now I'm keeping this US dollar amount Because, as I said, if I lend this now, which I'm sure they will allow me to do, and not the Chrysos tokens, I will get that amount in lending, okay? But if I keep this, I will get that amount in lending based on the $14. That's what I meant to say. But if I keep this amount and wait till this drops to $2 and then buy the Chrysos tokens, I get a lot more Chrysos tokens for my money. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm holding on to this US dollar amount for dear life. The 8.9 Chrysos tokens I've got, there's not a lot we can do about that. They won't let me loan it at $14. So they're going to be worth next to nothing when it comes to $2. But hey, you know, we never thought. So it's one of those. But if you've got US dollars in this window here, I would suggest, and this is just my plan on Chrysos, you hold on to them until that dollar drops here. Now, the Chrysos token price. Now, the other thing with this, they may lock that price in at $2. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully they don't lock the price. Now, if they don't lock the price, it may be worth just hanging fire a little bit and not trying to sell straight away. I'll tell you why. Because it's likely that the Chrysos price will drop down to next to nothing. Because people have lost faith with the platform. Everybody's hung on and they're all wanting to sell. Now, if that's the case, you are able to buy a lot more Chrysos tokens with your US dollars than you will if it's at $2. So even if it goes to 50 cents or even $1, that's, you know, a lot less than the original $2. But we don't know whether they're going to lock it, so we'll have to wait and see for that one. And then hopefully naturally the price will even out. So let's say you buy your Chrysos tokens at 50 cents, if not cheaper. The possibility is they go even cheaper. And then they naturally, organically work their way back up to maybe $1, probably, because, you know, this lending platform game has all changed completely from all recognition. So then at least you're doubling your money. So that's my plan anyway. I'm not a financial advisor. I can only share what I've decided to do. If you want to follow along, that's up to you. You're responsible for your own investments, but it might give you a good idea of what is a good way of going about it. But we'll see. I mean, you know, crypto changes daily, and we've got to do what we've got to do. So we'll see what happens, and I'll get back to you with an update once I know more. Okay, guys, we'll speak soon. Take care. Oh, and P.S. before I go, sorry. That email was apparently going to come out to everybody else as well, so we'll wait and see if that happens. And it's the 25th of March. This is all supposed to happen. So fingers crossed, because that's only a week away. So we'll see very soon. 5 days. Something like 5 days. 5, 6 days away. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.